This is the Tech Podcast Network. If it's tech, it's here.
Todd Cochran here at Toshiba. We're going to talk about USB 3.0 and a flash memory stick.
CES 2012 coverage is sponsored in part by GoDaddy.com. Get 25% off their 4th generation hosting by using promo code CES2. Find more GoDaddy deals at tpn.tv.
Hey, we're here at Toshiba with Scott, and they've made a couple announcements here at CES today. Of course, we're at Digital Experience. So, Scott, tell me what you guys have introduced today.
Okay, we have 2 announcements today. The first is our USB 3.0, which we have its 220 megabytes a second on the read and 94 seconds on the write. And the other announcement is on our Flash Air, and this is an industry first. It's an SD card, and it uses a standard Wi-Fi interface, an 802.11, and it allows you to connect to other peer-to-peer to other platforms, and you can pull product or pull pictures and material off of the card wirelessly.
So USB 3.0 has been a little bit slow in adoption in computers. You know, I recently bought a new computer and it did not have USB 3.0, so is this going to be a challenge for this new flash memory stick because there's not that many computers on the market still?
I think as we go through the year, we're going to see more platforms that are going to offer the USB 3.0. It did get off to a slow start, but we're going to start seeing it as a differentiator in some of the platforms to come.
We'll be right back after a message from our sponsor.
Your web hosting may be a little bit old-fashioned, kind of like this 1939 Crosley Coupe we found here on the floor at CES 2012. Well, if you want to move into the modern age, you need to get with GoDaddy.com and look at the 4GH hosting that has just been introduced that combines the power of cloud computing with the economies of normal web hosting. We're talking $4.99 to $9.99 per month. There are 9 machines in the cluster that's going to be serving up content from the Tech Podcast Network, and we're expecting well over 35 million downloads. Of course, we know that because last year we had 35 million downloads, and we're expecting even more this year. You can try it out by going to GoDaddy.com, look at the details that surround 4G hosting. You'll find things like, again, automatic load balancing that we talked about, but there's a scan each day for malware. There's protection at the server level, and there's protection at the cluster level. And there's a free SSL certificate included that's valued at $14.99. And when you go to GoDaddy.com, make sure you use the code CES2 when you order 4G hosting. That will get you a 25% savings, and even more importantly, it's valid for the entire year of 2012, and you can combine it with other discounts and sales that GoDaddy may have in the future. Check it out, 4G hosting from GoDaddy.com.
So let me ask you then on the Air card. So what is the price point going to be on that, and when's the availability going to be? When's the availability of it?
We haven't announced the pricing on it yet, and the availability, we're going to be sampling that in the next quarter.
In the next quarter. Now, how about the flash memory stick?
So on the flash memory stick, we have samples that are going to be available next month, and rough prices and its sample prices is about $200 for the 64 gig and about $100 for the 32 gigabyte. And as time goes by, the pricing will come down to be competitive.
So 2 new cool products here at Toshiba. Keep an eye out for those on the marketplace. And this is Todd Cochran, part of Geek News Center, part of the Tech Podcast Network here at Digital Experience.
This is the Tech Podcast Network. If it's tech, it's here.